Hey folks, welcome to TMI. It's all alleged. I know y'all were not expecting me. I can try to get this right. But this is TMI. It's all alleged. It's a surprise today, and we're doing it. And today, the show is under the theme, It's All About Rock Sound. We're conducting a live interview with Mr. Desmond Hall of Rock Sound. Of course, you know that anybody who's been paying attention to TMI would know that Rock Sound has always been a part of our headlines, and lately a lot has been coming up in relation to Rock Sound, whether it's to deal with the commonage, whether it's to deal with the Rock Sound homecoming, or whatever issues they're facing. And so we're going to be talking about that tonight. Of course, recently I would have spoken about how the clinic and the police station in Rock Sound, none of them have working telephones. And so Rock Sound right now, which is one of the most powerful settlements in the South Aleutian community, seems to be very vulnerable. And so we're going to be having this conversation this evening with Mr. Desmond Hall, and he's going to tell us what's going on. And he's going to cover a lot of stuff. He knows what's going on. Hey, Rochelle, how are you doing? Good to see you. Garnell Green. Sorry, Ghana like calling the name wrong. Garnell P. Bastian Green. Listen, that's all the way down there in Mangrove Key. Garnell, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, as always, being a part of the TMI support. We appreciate you, and we thank you for joining us this evening. Rochelle is asking me, what are we going to be talking about? Rochelle, we are going to be talking about Rock Sound. What's going on in Rock Sound? What's been happening with Rock Sound? We can talk about the commonage. We can talk about homecoming. This is Desmond's show. I can let him tell y'all what he's talking about. I'm just here to hear what he has to say and pepper him with the questions that I believe people want answers to in relation to Rock Sound. Now, of course, a lot of you know that there's been some controversy with respect to land issues in Rock Sound. Recently, we had the government open a housing complex in Rock Sound, and some persons even raised questions about that. And so we're going to have that discussion with him. Some persons raised questions about the land that was used to create that housing complex and a number of other issues, and we're going to talk about that. We have spoken to persons who have raised concerns about saying that their property that they purchased in or owned, or that they believe that they have the rights to as citizens of Rock Sound, were taken from them or taken over by the government. We're going to find out from Mr. Hall what is his position with respect to that. But of course, before we get into all of that, I have to share this link, because people have to know that TMI is live. And as you are getting into it, I need you all to share the live, that TMI is now live. And we are talking about all things Rock Sound on this show. It's all about Rock Sound, a live interview with Desmond Hall.